Okay. Hi, Jason.
Hiya, how you doing?
Not too bad. Hi, Chris.
Hi, you right?
Yeah. Tim, hi.
Good evening. I think I'm getting there. Have I?
Yeah, you're fine. Yep. And Neil should be here, I hope. One person is muted at the moment. We do have a quorum, so it's not a problem if Neil doesn't turn up, but we can wait a couple of minutes. I've got no problem with that.
Okay.
Let me just right, I've got no one else waiting.
Don't know what that number is at all there. The one that's muted.
Presumably they can hear us. If it was Neil, he could unmute himself and join. So I'm thinking it's not. But if we wait just 2 or 3 minutes, which I think is a reason, and then we'll crack on because we do have a quorum, so it's not a problem.
Yeah, no problems. I will message Neil in the meantime.
Yeah, okay.
Live here?
No, Clive sent his apologies.
Right, okay.
Let's have a look.
Are you having your video on, Jimmy, or not tonight?
No, I'm not. I did send an email out. There has been some updates today, which I won't speak about at a public meeting. To be honest, I think it's nicer for you not to see me because I'm not particularly attractive.
Well, it's a lot easier when you're talking to people to see them, I always find, and it's that's the advantage.
No,
Too.
I would be. Have you got any response, Jason?
Sorry?
Have you got any response?
Not yet. I've just asked him if he's joining us at the meeting now. So
Yep.
I've just sent him a text, but I haven't had anything back.
So we've got one member of the public, have we, on? Who's the other one, is it?
I'm guessing so. Yeah.
Good.
How many people do you normally have in the public join at a normal meeting?
None to 2. When we meet,
Well, I mean, Flegborough, we have at the moment, I should say, we're in the region of 20, but I think it's more for comedy value.
I think on
And they're
Zoom,
just waiting for things.
Yeah, Zoom and Teams, it's much easier for people to log on and be part of, isn't it? So
Yeah.
there's advantages.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, my name comes up as Katrina Place. Never mind. Sorry about that. That's
All right,
fine.
we guessed it. It was you.
This is the home computer rather than my work one.
Right. Okay.
If I was a bit younger, I could probably change
Give
that.
another minute if that's okay, and then. Do you know what? I'll tell you
I still haven't.
I
was just going to say I still haven't received anything back from him. So
yeah. Okay. I'm just going to. There you go, Tim. How's that?
What's that? Oh, well.
Your name is now Tim.
Now you'll answer my wife when she logs on and.
Yeah, that's one of the benefits of hosting a meeting. I can change your name whatever I want. So be careful and behave. Right. Shall we crack on then?
yes, why not?
Okay. What I'll do to start with, and what I'll do now all future meetings, is just read out a warning. I don't know how you normally do this, Chris, in terms of chairing a meeting. I'm quite happy just to read the warning and then you continue. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So here goes. This meeting is streamed. Consequently, others may record a post meeting on social media. If you wish to protect your anonymity, please anonymize your username on Zoom and avoid using video. Please be advised that if you wish to speak at any time during the meeting, your anonymity cannot be guaranteed. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. All right.
Yep.
So we got item 1 to receive apologies for absence.
Yep. Only got Clive so far, who's officially sent me an apology.
Right. Okay.
Okay. So if we move on to what's it, number 2.
Yeah. Hold on. I've got to look at my phone to find out what they are.
Okay. Declarations of interest. There shouldn't be anything here.
No.
So I'll take that as none.
So item 3.
Yep.
To approve the new standing orders for Tunstead Parish Council. I believe Tim might have a couple of questions on that, haven't you, Tim?
Yeah, no, I did have a quick read through them all. Apologies for not keeping up with a lot of the toing and froings that you guys were busy at beforehand, and well done to you for whatever you guys were doing. But I picked up, which I think was the last versions of them, and had a read through. Yeah, standing orders 1. I'd written down a few scribbles. We can't hold it in the pub. That's a change. It's a shame that hasn't changed. The public participant, I noticed it said 15 minutes. We normally have a bit longer than that at our meetings.
Yeah.
The public and it was just confirming the numbers for a quorum I was going to ask. And the meeting 2 hours, I like the idea of that, well done. And the meeting starting at 6 o'clock when it normally starts at 7:30. And
does it say 6?
It says 6, yeah.
Okay,
and that's 5C. 18F refers to the European Commission, and I thought, who are they? I don't know if that's still correct or needs updating. So it's really, is the public participation, do you want to keep it to 15 minutes or put it to where whatever we normally put on the agenda? And then it often does wander at any rate, but
yeah. What I suggest from Flegborough, where it's 10 minutes, officially we have 10 minutes, but it can go on up to half an hour. Or they can
Jimmy,
say,
Jimmy, you just cut out, mate.
Continue. It's not a problem. Okay, sorry. Am I now better?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Just to say, at Flegborough, it's 10 minutes, but the number of times we've gone on up to half an hour.
Jimmy, again, you've cut out. You got up to half an hour and then we lost you again.
You can stand time, providing they're not the bold ones. So you can have a lot longer if the chair of the meeting wants that.
Right, okay. Well, our normal half an hour public participation includes the district councillor, the county councillor, and also the police report as well in that half an hour, doesn't it?
Right, yeah.
I think that's why we have half an hour. I think we try and get the public participation in 15 minutes, and then 5 minutes for the police, Nigel in 10 minutes because he's on both hats.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. But like I say, I would stick at 15, but it's not a hard fast rule to worry about. The other starting at 7:30 or 6 o'clock. Really, it's 7:30, so that will be changed. Was there anything else, Tim?
Yeah, the mention of the European Commission in 18F.
Yes.
Is that still relevant, or is that something historic?
18.
Isn't it 18F? Where did that come from?
You found an 18F or you lost an 18F, Tim?
Oh, I've lost an 18F. There isn't an 18F.
Right?
Yes, there is.
Where is that?
Yeah. Are you looking at standing?
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. That's why it wasn't an 18F.
Yeah. Okay, no problem. Looking at 18F, it's where we're looking at contracts in excess of 189,000, excess of 4.7 million.
You got to look forward and positive, Jimmy. You know, there's only, that's,
Yeah,
we're going big places.
Yeah. The thing I will say about but the thing I'll say about 18F, it's in bold, so we can't change it by law.
Yeah, well, we love the authorities' wrongness, but okay, cool. Okay, so we're all right there, aren't we? Okay. So I'm okay.
You happy with them, Tim?
Yep.
Is everyone else happy with the standing orders?
Yes, I am.
Right, so we can move on to the code of conduct.
Well, can we do this officially? I'm sorry to be sick, but if someone can raise a motion that we approve adopting the standing orders just very quickly, and then we have a quick vote. The reason I do that is with Flegborough, if we don't, we get the monitoring officer contacting us. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I'll raise the motion to approve the standing orders.
I've got to second it because I'm the only one at second. All those in favour?
All in favour?
You're seconding, Chris. You support. Yeah, fantastic, lovely.
Then we'll move on to the code of conduct. I believe Tim has got some questions on that as well, hasn't you, Tim?
No. No, not the code of conduct, I don't think. It's fairly straightforward.
Right, you're happy on that, yeah?
Yeah. You all happy with that?
I am. Jason is, yeah?
Yeah, I'll raise a motion to approve the code of conduct.
I can second it.
Jason.
All in
Tim.
favour?
Wonderful.
What are we on to now? To approve of no financial regulations.
Yeah.
Tim, you got any questions on that?
Yeah, how do you know? So yeah, apologies guys again. Yeah, I know you've been through this and emailed a few things, but I'm always late to the party and had a quick read. I think it was just trying to understand the limits you'd put on there. You've nicely highlighted them for us, so thank you very much. In 114, there's the 5,000 mentioned there. I'm just wondering, that's the council must, sorry, I did this a couple of nights ago, prove any grant or a single commitment in excess of 5,000. So, and I think if I read further on, then it's committee 500 up to 500 squid, and then the clerk can do anything with the chair below 500 quid.
500, I think.
But what happens between 500 and 5,000?
Okay.
First question.
Yeah. Did you say 114, Tim?
That's where I started from. Where the 5,000.
I can't see it.
1.14.
Yeah, I've got it, and I can't see those numbers.
There's just mentions the 5,000 there. The other figures are mentioned in 4.1.
Okay, 4.1.
They're all mentioned in 4.1. So it looks like the committee can
You also.
Yeah, the committee can do over 500 quid. But it was trying to think. Normally the council does most things, so I'm just a bit confused. We never have anything over 5,000 quid, so that means the committee can, the whole council can stay at home.
Yeah.
So how did you get to those three numbers? 5,000.
Basically, well, I cannot see your 5,000 one on the 114. I cannot see.
On 1.14. Lost you, Jimmy.
How do I've never sent anything by this before.
I'm sorry, I'm looking at 114, the second bullet point.
Okay. Okay, it now says £100.
Okay.
And I think that was either Jason or Clive who suggested 100.
Right, I thought I printed out the last versions, but so that says, so obviously got incorrect versions now. Okay, on right, okay, so 114 is 100 quid.
Yeah.
My next point, if I go through them, is 2.2. 2.2.
Yeah, gotcha.
It's a quarterly check of someone to carry out, other than the chairman or check signatory. Do we need to worry about that? Because
yes,
I wouldn't say it's ever.
What I suggest once I get into the role, further in terms of getting bank statements and stuff, is what we do. Sorry to keep mentioning Flegborough. Every meeting we have a bank reconciliation and accounts, and they are approved or otherwise by the whole parish council.
Yeah, no, that sounds very sensible, but it's not what it says there.
No, it's not what it says there, but that still means that there's people there who are not signatories who are basically approving it. So I don't think it needs to be changed.
Okay. 3.1. I don't think it matters. It says a 3-year forecast from each committee, but I think we're lucky to get a 1-year budget.
Right. Okay.
It really matters, does it?
I think that again. My forecast at Flegborough is basically for 1 year at a time, and I think the 3-year forecast likely it would be that 1 year multiplied by 3.
Yeah, they're certainly not done, and I can't see we're going to do those. Do you want to leave them in or not?
Okay, just to say, Neil is now with us. Hi, Neil.
Hi, how you doing? Sorry,
About yourself.
Sorry, I can't get my video to work though.
Don't worry.
Good evening, Neil.
Evening.
Shall I waffle on?
Did we agree to keep 3.1 in, as it's not really doing anything at the moment, but it's there if we need it?
Yeah, like I say, I can. My forecast, obviously, the following year will be fairly detailed, but moving forward, ultimately the same. So I personally think we can leave it in there. It's not going to affect us too badly.
Okay, jumping on to 4.1. In my paper, it says on the 3 bullet points, 5,000 quid for the first one, and 500 for the second one, and 500 for the third one. What have you got now?
Now 500.
Tim, yeah, Jimmy, we lost you again. Tim,
Okay.
the first bullet point, Tim, is the council for all items over £500. Second bullet point is duly delegated committee of the council for items over £200. Or third bullet point, the clerk in conjunction with the chairman of council or chairman of the appropriate committee for any items below £200.
Okay, no, thank you. We'll add an item to the next agenda on better broadband for free thought.
Well, I know I've got. Interestingly enough, we apparently have very fast broadband here, and we upgraded our broadband for our house to super fast about 6 weeks ago, and it's been crap ever since.
Well done. Right, sorry, I'm waffling on. So yeah, 4.5 again has got the £500 in it. So that's £200, is it?
Yeah, on mine it's showing the subject to a limit of £200.
And then yeah, 5.1 you've removed. That's okay. 6.4. That's right. 2 check signatories is where we are. What we need to do is get the signatories. Is a bit of a problem. When we get to 6.9, you start talking about backs and chaps, and then credit cards. Can you use backs and chaps and credit cards on a parish council account?
Jimmy, you still there?
No.
Have we lost the clerk?
That's handy.
We have. Ah, he's back. I thought if the host went, we'd all go. I didn't realise.
Yeah.
Can you hear me again?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I don't know what's going on. Tim.
6.9 mentions backs and chaps, and 6.11 goes on to. No, sorry. Well, backs and chaps. Can you use backs and chaps for the parish council account?
No.
That's what I thought. No one's broken through that barrier yet.
No, absolutely not.
So that 6.9 is irrelevant then, is it?
It might
Lost you, Jimmy.
Yeah. Moment. That's irrelevant. Might come into play at some point.
Yeah, no, it'd be nice to think it would do. What we need to be careful is when you start using backs and chaps is you lose the control of 2 signatures very easily. That is an issue. So jumping on to 6.15 is internet banking. Can you internet bank with parish council?
No.
I know the Santander account we've got, the deposit account, that's got online facilities for viewing bank statements.
Right.
I don't know if it's got any other functionality.
Right. Okay. I haven't at present got any access to that, and considering giving account, probably the only you could do would be potentially damaging is transfer money over to the check account.
Yeah, how you get money out
or to another account.
Santander account, I've got no idea. When that was set up, we originally had a council member who was a sort of senior Santander banking person. So I remember he set up for quite a good interest rate in those historic days when interest rates was something rather important. I used to get access to the Santander bank statements through my personal online account. Don't ask me how or what, but I don't think I've got any money in my Santander account, so I never look at it myself. But if you did ever want to know, I might be able to log in if I haven't been disconnected from it to find out. Where have we got to? 617. What's that? Oh, you've deleted that out.
No.
He's gone again.
Has that been deleted, Jason? Do you know 617?
617 I've got here is changes to account details for suppliers, which are used for internet banking, may only be changed on written hard copy notification by the supplier and supported by hard copy.
That's still in it.
That is showing on my version, which I got.
Oh, okay. It's showing redded out on mine as if it's been deleted.
Yeah, I've got this on email dated the 4th of March.
I thought I had 3 come through. And
who wanted it in?
Yeah, I think this is one of the things with like cybersecurity, and we've had 2 cases where we've tried to be scammed like this, where you get an email trail with a change of a bank details, and we definitely need to have some check in place of who we pay, and not rely on an email, because it is rife out there. That's it. That's in, is it?
Yes, it's in. Yes.
Okay, so that's included. Okay, sorry, my version is out. Done very well with getting the right version, have I? I'll try and find out when I got it. Debit card, we haven't got a debit card, is that correct? I doubt we'll get one. Or have we? Can we get a debit card on a parish council account? Jimmy, are you there?
As far as I know, we haven't got a debit card. I haven't never seen one.
No, I don't know if you can get one. I suppose there's
I don't know.
Sorry, I was just checking. I was using broad in the house, but so I don't know what's going on tonight. Anyway, Tim.
Yeah, the version I'm looking at you sent out on Thursday of the financial regulations. So, is there a newer version than you sent on Thursday?
It should be the last one I sent you, which was the 4th of. Let me just check.
That's Thursday.
I've got here the 4th. Yeah, the 4th, which I think is the Thursday. Let's look.
Well, my version has got those figures that I'm talking about in. They are highlighted in yellow, but obviously something's gone wrong with the transfer.
Nothing on mine, Tim, is showing as highlighted. It's all like the finalised version as such.
Yeah, something's a bit funny. Yeah, they might. You can't see that, but mine's coming out with like red highlights on it.
Yeah, mine's got that too.
Yours is like that, Chris, too.
Neil. Yeah.
So we do want the finalised version sent out to us some stage. I've got near the end statements to the clerk and the chairman. That'll be a dream.
What number's that, Tim?
8.3. Sorry.
That's right. Yeah, I've got the council will arrange with the council's banks and investment procedures providers, for the sending of a copy of each statement of account to the chairman of the council at the same time as one is issued to the clerk.
Is that something that's organised? Is it possible to do that? Send it to two people.
You lost him again.
No, I can hear you.
Right, we've got you again, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Did you hear the question, Jimmy?
Are we still on 617?
No, 8.3. It says send the copy of the bank statement to the clerk and the chairman. Can you have the statement sent to two people?
If you pay for it, I actually think this is not necessary. At the same time can be removed. I don't care where the statement goes, as I get a me.
So what are you going to do?
We can remove that. We'll arrange to send Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm happy to change that so that it can either come to me or Chris or I get it.
If you can hear us, Jimmy, it's probably better it goes to the clerk.
Okay, that's fine. So go.
If I'm not being presumptuous, Chris.
No, I'm happy with it going to the clerk. At the end of the day, it saved me running it over there.
It's like, bro, just
Jimmy.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, is it worth me trying to call you on my mobile on your landline and then put you on loudspeaker? I don't know if that'd be a better form of communication.
Because we get this soon anyway. Because we come to the end session. Just to remind one before you. I'll go. So I'll be in a sec.
What did you say?
Didn't quite catch the last bit.
I think that was something off Doctor Who.
Yeah, I mean, in theory, a Zoom is great if the technology is backing it.
Yeah, even with our crummy internet, we seem to be alive still at the moment. We do normally cut in and out a bit, I must say, with ours.
Yeah, I don't know how it is down your end, but I'm literally running off the BT copper wires.
We run off a radio.
If you want to call me.
We've got a radio to Norwich.
Okay, Jimmy, I'm just going to call Jimmy and see where we can go on this one.
Hi, Joe.
Hiya, can everyone hear Jimmy at all?
Yeah.
Oh no, it keeps disappearing. So, can you, the three of you, hear each other?
Yeah, we can hear you. Carry on.
Okay. What what I will do is change that so it comes to the clerk. So 8.3 goes to the clerk. That's easily dealt with.
Yeah, and then you'll produce a cash statement for each meeting, won't you? So it'll be summarised.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So I think the last point on that 17. What's that say? Risk management. Having a risk management policy is probably on the financial side is very important now with the cyber risk. Yeah, the main thing is making sure we're paying the person we want to pay is the main thing. But I suppose it comes down to is there one of these documents that has security for the IT side as well? Because it's it isn't.
I would have to check with NALC. It's probably where I would get that one from. I have done one. I've just moved away from. I've done one recently, and I can soon do that, and it will include cyber security as well, cyber risk.
Yeah, no, that'd be great too. Just make sure that one is cracked off.
Yeah.
Is there any chance? It sounds like me and Chris have both got the wrong version of this. We've got this version with red highlighted and yellow blobs with the wrong amounts in. I don't know why. When Jason got the other one, will you be able to get the final versions out? So we've just got a copy.
Yeah. What I've done actually about 10 minutes ago is closed my email account. Otherwise, I'd send them out to you now. But I was trying to increase my bandwidth for Zoom. But yeah, of course you'll get a copy, and it will be put on the website when it's approved.
Yeah, good.
Can I just point out on 11 on contracts, I think it's 11.1 subsection E, that is still showing as red.
Okay, not on mine.
Right, the bit that's highlighted in red is each tendering firm shall be supplied with a specifically marked envelope in which the tender is to be sealed and remain sealed until the prescribed date for opening tenders for that contract.
Okay. On the one I've got, it says when a tender is received by email, it shall be placed in an envelope which is then sealed and opened at the same time as other tenders which have been posted. So I think
Which letter
what
are you
I
on?
might do is log back into my email account and send that to everybody.
Which letter was that in?
That's on page 16, but it's under number 11, contracts, 1.1E.
Oh, E. Yeah, some of mine, I've got quite a few crossed out and changes on there. It also mentioned somewhere, I think in H, about either 3 quotes for anything over an amount and 3 estimates for under. And I didn't really understand the difference between a quote and an estimate. Well, I do understand it, but I know builders don't.
Oi.
Sorry, Chris.
Perfect, that was.
Chris, I do
Now
apologise.
going back into my email.
I just think probably it's going to be difficult to approve this when we're all working off a different copy of it. So I think we're going to struggle to approve this one right now. But I don't really want to read through it again.